loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Rye and this is Rye's Reading Corner, and today we are going over my Summerween TBR. Again, hello, I'm Rye and this is Rye's Reading Corner. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, if you now hit the subscribe button, please do so. It's super easy and it really helps my channel grow. As you can tell by my thumbnail, my little introduction, today we're going over my Summerween TBR. So if you are new to my channel or if you've not watched any of my videos around like the Halloween time, Halloween is my favorite time of the year. I don't even consider it a holiday, I consider it a part of the year. It's one of my top passions with reading and Gilmore Girls. Always love participating in the Halloween themed readathons that Gabby from Gabby Reads and Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte put on every year. So I decided this year, and I asked my Patreons what they would like, if they would like a TBR just introduced at the beginning of my vlog that I'll be doing, or if they would like a separate TBR video, and they voted for a separate TBR video. So here we are. It's not gonna be a super long video, but we're gonna go over the prompts and the potential books that I'm considering or definitely reading for this readathon. Now there's a total of 5 prompts, with one of them being baking a Halloween drink or dessert or snack or food or whatever. So I'm super excited for that one. I have some ideas that I'm thinking that'll be included in my vlog. But the first prompt is to read in the dark, or like in the dark or by like a flashlight, things like that. So for this one, it would be easiest to go with my Kindle pick, which I will be doing a Kindle read and I will talk about that one later. But there are a few other books that I would like to get to that really don't fit into another category, and one of them is Dark Waters by Catherine Arden. This is the series of Small Spaces. It's a middle grade horror and I really like this one, and the newest one will be coming out relatively soon, and this is like a summer horror book, so I thought it'd be really fitting for this readathon. It is super short. I mean, it's middle grade and it is less than 200 pages. So this one I could definitely read in the dark by like a flashlight or something on my phone. I feel like it would work really well with this readathon, so I would like to get this one in here, so I may squeeze this one in for this prompt. One of the other prompts is to read a book with Halloween colors on it. So for this one, I'm going to be doing the Kindle book that I talked about earlier. I'm going to be reading Benny Rose, I believe it's The Cannibal King, and it's part of this new series that I found on KU and their horror book, and this one takes place on Halloween, so I feel like it's such a fitting story, and this one could definitely count for a couple prompts. It could count for the slasher. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be the cannibalism, it's going to be slasher, but I thought this would be fitting for this prompt because it is orange and black and it takes place on Halloween. And I read another one in this series, but I would like to read other books from this series. They're from different authors, so I am excited to give this one a try, and I think I'm going to really like it. So I could fit this as a couple prompts if I'm starting to fall behind on my TBR. I could count this for reading in the dark because it's on my Kindle, so I could read it very easily, or I could read it for a slasher, but I'm definitely going to be putting this one into a book with Halloween colors on the cover. The next one is to read a book with the word haunt in the title. So I didn't have many books on my existing TBR that had this in the title. Hi, this is Editing Rye, and I am coming in to say that I have changed the book that I'm going to be reading for this one. For this one, I'm going to be reading The Haunting of Ashburn House by Darcy Coates. This is I think like a spooky house type book. I'm really excited. I really like books with haunted houses, and this fits perfect for this prompt. This will be my first book that I've read by Darcy Coates, so I'm excited to give her writing style a try, and hopefully I do like her writing because there's so many books by this author. So let's go now back to past Rye. Okay, so the next one is a slasher prompt. So for this one, I find a little bit difficult to find a book because I don't like going into my horrors wanting to like knowing a lot of things. So I don't necessarily know if they're gonna be slashers or not. So like I said, I could read the cannibalism book that I talked about or another book from that series. I don't know if this one is slasher, but I feel like it could be about people killing people, and that's The Troop by Nick Cutter. Michelle from Michelle's Library just read this book and she said it was so disgusting but like done perfectly, which I love that. Some like that kind of reflection of this book. Like, it makes me really intrigued to pick this one up. I've had it for quite some time, but I feel like people would have to be dying in this book and people are killing each other. I could be totally wrong. Let me know down in the comments below. If I don't count it for that, it does have Halloween colors on it, and I could always read it in the dark as well, but I feel like this could potentially have killers in the book. I don't know. And the next one is 14 Ways to Die by Vincent Ralph. This is a YA thriller book, and I've heard so many good things about this one. My friend Kirsten from Kirsten's Corner absolutely loved this book and wanted everyone to read it, and everyone really enjoyed it, and it's super short chapters, which I really like. And I'm assuming it's about people being killed because it says 14 Ways to Die, and it's about like a serial killer, so it has to be something maybe thriller slasher-ish. I don't know, but yeah, these are the 10 of books that I would like to include in my TBR for Summerween. Let me know down in the comments below if you're participating. Also, if you have any book recommendations for any of these prompts that you think I should maybe sub out to read for one of these, let me know. I also will be vlogging, so if I do make any changes to this TBR, you'll definitely check that out in the vlog. If there's anything you would like to see me do in my fall spooky vlog, let me know. I'm thinking maybe watching like Halloween Town or something, like just living my fall Halloween vibes. And I already bought Halloween stuff from Marshall's. They have their Halloween stuff already, so I am already feeling the vibes. So yeah, so if you want to take this crazy and chaotic journey with me, please make sure to press the subscribe button. If you're my friend on any of my other social media platforms, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, I have my own Patreon. All the information is linked down below. Stay kind, loves, and I'll see you next time. Bye!